Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We continue reading from Srimad Bhagavatam. We are on Canto 4, Chapter 11, Text 12. Swatam Hare Anudhyatas
Vatam Hare Anujata
Tat Pumsam Api Sammataha
Samapi Sabda
Katham Tva Avadyam Kritavan
Katam Ti Avadyam Vidwan
Anush Anushikshan Satamritam.
Anushikshan Satam Vadam.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Because you are a pure devotee of the Lord is always thinking of you. And you are also recognized by all His confidential devotees. Your life is meant for exemplary behavior. I'm therefore surprised. Why have you undertaken such an abominable task? So who is speaking? Who's telling this to Dhruva Maharaj? Does anyone remember?
Svāyambhuva Manu.
Manu.
That's right. Why is he saying this?
Because he's a devotee and he has killed so many of yakshas. He just, his brother got killed only by one of the yakshas, but he was causing the havoc and he was killing them more. So that's why Swayambhu Manu said that to Dhruva Maharaj,
Right.
is it?
Thank you. Dhruva Maharaj was a pure devotee and was accustomed to always thinking of the Lord. Reciprocally, the Lord always thinks of those pure devotees who think of Him only 24 hours a day. As a pure devotee does not know anything beyond the Lord, so the Lord does not know anything beyond His pure devotee. Krishna says this, that I don't know anything other than my pure devotee. I'm always in the heart of my devotee. Does anyone know which pastime this was said by the Lord? That I'm always in the heart of the devotee.
Is it Prahlad Maharaj? No.
No. The pastime with Ambarish and Durvasa.
Oh, okay. In the heart.
When Durvasa Muni went to Vaikuntha to see the Lord, and he said, save me, the Sudarshan Chakra is going to kill me. The Lord said, sorry, I can't do anything. He said, don't you have a heart? The Lord says, no, I don't have my heart. My heart is with my pure devotees. So this is what the Lord is saying, that because the pure devotee is always thinking of me, I'm always thinking of the pure devotee. I'm in the heart of the pure devotee. So we can see how there is such a loving relationship. It's a very, very sweet relationship between the devotee and the Lord. And it is, each and every one of us has this relationship. It's simply we have forgotten it. And we need to revive this relationship with Krishna. By chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, we can easily revive this relationship and have this, it's a reciprocal relationship. It's not only one-sided, it's reciprocal. Svāyambhuva Manu pointed out this fact to Dhruva Maharaj. Not only are you a pure devotee, but you are recognized by all pure devotees of the Lord. You should always act in such an exemplary way that others may learn from you. You know, whether we know it or no, whether we like it or no, we do have influence on maybe not many people, but certain people, maybe, you know, even our family or people we work with. So we do get influenced by each other. So this is what Svāyambhuva Manu is telling Dhruva, that, you know, you are a pure devotee. Now, if you act in this way, then what are people going to learn from you? Under the circumstances, it is surprising that you have killed so many faultless yakshas. So as we pointed out, the importance of association. You know, when we associate with people who can really guide us properly in our life, then it's very helpful, because we are, after all, in this human body. We are human beings, so we do commit mistakes. Can't be perfect all the time. But if we have people who can guide us correctly, then that's for our benefit. Titikshaya karunaya
Ikshaya Karunan
maitriya cha akhila jantashu
Maitriya Cha Akhila Jantushu
samatvena cha sarvatma
Samatvena Sa Sarvatma
Bhagavan samprasidati.
Bhagwan Samprasidati.
The Lord is very satisfied with his devotee when the devotee greets other people with tolerance, mercy, friendship, and equality. So these are the qualities that Krishna likes. He likes tolerance, mercy, friendship, and equality. Sadhu, the sadhu, his qualities are also given. Titikshava karunikaha surida sarvadehinam ajata shatrava shanta sadhava sadhu bhushanaha. The sadhu, he is tolerant, he is merciful and friendly to all living entities. He has no enemies, he is peaceful, he abides by the scriptures, and all his characteristics are sublime. So if we can associate with the sadhu, with the devotee, then it's for our benefit, because we can take on the qualities of the people we associate with. Association is like a crystal. You know, as a crystal can reflect the colors that it is next to. So association is like that. We take on the qualities of the people we associate with. It is the duty of an advanced devotee in the second stage of devotional perfection to act in accordance with this verse. There are 3 stages of devotional service. In the lowest stage, a devotee is simply concerned with the deity in the temple, and he worships the Lord with great devotion according to rules and regulations. Does anyone remember who's this? The beginner devotee, what's the term?
Sadhana Bhakti.
Sadhana Bhakti, yes. But there is a term for this beginner devotee. I'm sorry?
Vedi.
Adhikari. The second word is adhikari. The first word is?
Vedi? No, Vedi.
Kanishta. Kanishta.
Kanishta Adhikari.
Yeah.
The lowest.
So that's the beginner devotee. Now it's writing lowest stage, but Kanishta Adhikari is also a very great person. He's a devotee. He's worshipping the Lord. So he's not an ordinary person. He's a beginner devotee. Of course, he's not able to see that Krishna is in the heart of every devotee, every person, but yet he's worshipping Krishna with devotion according to rules and regulations. It's already a great thing. The second stage, the devotee is cognizant of his relationship with the Lord, his relationship with fellow devotees, his relationship with persons who are innocent, and his relationship with persons who are envious. So this is the second stage of devotee. Does anyone remember
Madhyam.
who's this? Madhyam, that's right. Madhyam. Yeah. So cognizant of his relationship with the Lord, what does it mean? Anyone?
Like he knows that, like a relation with his other devotees, like, like other, how do I explain?
Is it the ras?
Friends.
So he knows that the Lord is the only object of my love. He understands that the Lord is the object of my love. That's his cognizant of his relation. He may not yet know his ras. He may not know it, but he knows that my love is for the Lord. Then relationship with fellow devotees. He has friendly relations. He's friends with his equals. Relationship with persons who are innocent. He's always giving mercy to the innocent. He wants to give Krishna consciousness to everyone. Relationship with persons who are envious. He just avoids them. does not get into fight or nothing. No argument, no discussion. He just simply avoids them. Sometimes devotees are ill-treated by envious persons. It is advised that an advanced devotee should be tolerant. He should show complete mercy to people or to persons who are ignorant or innocent. So a devotee should be tolerant. That's also said by Lord Chaitanya. Krinadapi sunichena tarorapi saisnuna amanena manadena kirtanya sadahari. One should be more tolerant than a tree. Tolerance. We see the pure devotees. They are very tolerant. Does anyone remember any pastime to show this tolerance of a devotee?
Prahlad Maharaj, he was.
Yes, Prahlad Maharaj. Very good.
Or Nityanand Prabhu.
Nityanand Prabhu, that's right.
Haridas Thakur.
Haridas Thakur, yeah. Yeah.
And even Bhakti Vinod, he was also very tolerant. He tolerated, like, when he was being sick. And he also faced the reversals when he was trying to stop so many things. But
Okay.
he still tolerated and he continued.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So a preacher devotee is meant to show mercy to innocent persons whom he can elevate to devotional service. So Yare Dekha Tare Kaha Krishna Upadesh. Krishna wants everyone to come to this level. Lord Chaitanya wants everyone to come to this level. Because he's saying Yare Dekha Tare Kaha Krishna Upadesh. Whoever you see, wherever you go, you speak to them about Krishna. So that is giving mercy to innocent persons. Everyone by constitutional position is an eternal servant of God. Does anyone remember? What does Lord Chaitanya say? The position of a person, every individual, from Caitaniya Caritamita.
That he is either he's a devotee. He said that
Yeah, the
everybody is a
Bengali. What
devotee.
does Lord Chaitanya? How does
Um,
Lord Chaitanya say that?
Jivera Krishna Sarup Hai
Jivera Swarupaya
Sarup
Krishnera
Hai Krishna
Nityadas.
Nitya Das.
Yeah, Jivera Swarupaya Krishnera Nityadas. So everyone is a constitutional position in everyone, not only living entities or souls that are in a particular body or not in a particular body or in a particular universe or a particular planet. Everyone is an eternal servant of God by constitutional position, means every soul is a eternal servant of God. Therefore, a devotee's business is to awaken everyone's Krishna consciousness. That is his mercy. So this is really mercy. This is true compassion to revive our Krishna consciousness. As for a devotee's treatment of other devotees who are his equals, he should maintain friendship with them. His general view should be to see every living entity as part of the Supreme Lord. This is how the Madhyam, the devotee, sees every living entity as part and parcel of Krishna. He's seeing himself as part and parcel of Krishna, and he's seeing everyone else also part and parcel of Krishna. Different living entities appear in different forms of dress, but according to the instruction of the Bhagavad Gita, a learned person sees all living entities equally. Samadarshana, that Pandita Samadarshana, this is that verse in Bhagavad Gita. That a learned person, because he has this knowledge, so he sees everyone equally, be it a dog eater, elephant, brahmana. He sees everyone equally. By such treatment by the devotee is very much appreciated by the Supreme Lord. It is therefore said that a saintly person is always tolerant and merciful. He's a friend to everyone, never an enemy to anyone, and he's peaceful. These are some of the good qualities of a devotee. So Krishna likes for his devotees to be tolerant, to be merciful, to be friendly to everyone, not to pick up enmity with anyone, and peaceful. Peaceful. The devotee is peaceful. How can we find peace? What does Krishna say about peace in the Bhagavad Gita?
I think Prabhupada has written about the peace that being the peace formula.
Yeah, that's
It's
right. Which is
in
the peace formula? Because Krishna says like this, you can find peace.
peace.
Yeah.
So if you tolerate, like if it is it that if some you be some, is it that one?
Muktaram yagya tapasam suhridam sarva bhutanam. That one. It is Bhagavad Gita, chapter 5, text 29.
Knowing Krishna, right? Knowing Krishna
Knowing
is
Krishna,
the
that,
bhakti yoga, that you know Krishna,
that you know Krishna, that
that he's
he is the best
the
friend of
banner
every
of
living
the living.
entity.
Yeah.
To know that Krishna is the master of even the demigods, of everyone, of all the planets. To understand that all austerities, all penances, everything that we do is for the satisfaction of Krishna. Then that brings peace to one. By that, we can become peaceful, understanding Krishna is my best friend. Whatever is there belongs to Krishna. Krishna is the controller. Krishna is the enjoyer. Yeah. And that's how we can get peace. Okay, Samprasane Bhagavati
Samprane Sati Bhagavati
Purusha Prakriter Gune
Purusha Prakrite Gune
Vimukto Jiva Nirmukto
Vimukto Jiva Nirmukto
Brahma Nirvanam Richati.
Brahma Nirvanam Richati.
One who actually satisfied the Supreme Personality of Godhead during one's lifetime becomes liberated from the gross and subtle material conditions. Thus, being freed from all material modes of nature, he achieves unlimited spiritual bliss. So Svāyambhuva Manu is telling Dhruva Maharaj how we can get liberated even while we are living in this material world, even while we are inside this material body. How can we become liberated? Jivan Mukta, by satisfying the Supreme Lord. If we can satisfy the Supreme Lord, we can become liberated. Means beyond the control of the modes of nature, completely understanding I am the spirit soul, being on the Brahma Bhuta platform. I am the Brahman, and experiencing the bliss of the Brahman. And by satisfying the Supreme Lord, so means he's a pure devotee. So again, this goes to show that the pure devotee is already liberated. Liberation is the beginning of real life, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, that Mad Bhaktim Labhate Para. On the Brahmabhuta platform, one attains the pure devotional service. In the previous verse, it has been explained that one should treat all living entities with tolerance, mercy, friendship, and equality. Tolerance, mercy, friendship, and equality. By such behavior, one satisfies the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and upon his satisfaction, the devotee immediately becomes free from all material conditions. So Krishna is not so eager to see that what we have achieved, how much have we achieved, but he's seeing, are we tolerant? Are we merciful? Are we friendly? And are we equal? This is what is satisfying Krishna. Krishna does not need anything from us. He just wants to reform us for our benefit. That's the reason he's put us here in this material world. And then once a devotee is satisfying Krishna, the devotee satisfies Krishna, and then the devotee becomes free from all material conditions, means he gets liberated. The Lord also confirms this in the Bhagavad Gita. Anyone who sincerely and seriously engages in my service immediately becomes situated in the transcendental stage, wherein he can enjoy unlimited spiritual bliss. Anyone who sincerely and seriously engages in my service immediately becomes situated in the transcendental stage, wherein he can enjoy unlimited spiritual bliss. Everyone in the material world is struggling hard in order to achieve blissful life. Unfortunately, people do not know how to achieve it. Atheists do not believe in God, and certainly they do not please Him. Here it is clearly said that upon pleasing the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one immediately attains to the spiritual platform and enjoys unlimited blissful life. To become free from the material existence means to become free from the influence of material nature. So how can we become liberated? What is Svāyambhuva Manu saying? How can we get liberated?
By pleasing Krishna, by serving him, by remembering him.
Yeah, that's what he's saying, by satisfying Krishna.
Krishna.
In this verse, he's saying that by satisfying Krishna. And then how can we satisfy Krishna? In this verse, Svāyambhuva Manu is saying how we can satisfy Krishna.
By devotional service.
By devotional
I think being
service.
tolerant, is it also that you be tolerant and in this one, is it this one?
Yes, by being tolerant, merciful,
Tolerant, merciful, and
friendly, and equal.
humble.
Hearing and
Equal, yeah.
chanting, right?
Yeah.
This
But
is
in
the
this
in
verse,
Kali
it's
Yuga.
specifically said, yeah, in this verse, we are saying that specifically by becoming tolerant with other living entities. Here,
Yes,
it's said,
yes,
the first line is being said,
yes.
the second line. All entities with tolerance, mercy, friendship, and equality.
Equality, yes.
And by such behavior, one satisfies Supreme Godhead. Now, to reach to this position, we need to hear and chant. Because there are so many dirty things in the heart.
So friendship means friendship with the devotees.
Yeah.
Is it? That's
Yes.
what it means. No?
Friendly behavior with the devotees.
And merciful with all living entities.
Yes. Giving Krishna to everyone.
Okay.
So friendship with the equals means friendly with everyone. We should have a friendly attitude with everyone. See everyone as equal. Be friends with everyone. And then, so by pleasing the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one immediately attains to the spiritual platform and enjoys unlimited blissful life, means gets liberation. Now we sing every day, Yasya Prasadat Bhagavad Prasado. How can we please Supreme Lord? By pleasing the spiritual master. Yasya Prasadat Bhagavad Prasado, Yasya Prasadat Nagati Kutopi. By displeasing the spiritual master, we displease Krishna. So by following the instructions of the spiritual master. This is still a little long and we are almost out of time. Did anyone want to add or comment anything?
So this Svāyambhuva Manu is instructing Dhruva Maharaj, right?
That's right.
Okay. So no doubt that even the Manu Smita would be really, really, because he's again emphasizing on you know, the proper etiquette, behavior, how he should behave, like Dhruv Maharaj. So even he has to be very, very opulent person and very knowledgeable. Manu, Swayambhu Manu.
Yes, yes, yes. That's why he's
But he's
written the Manu Samhita.
Samhita, yeah.
That's the
But he's
guidelines.
telling him very simple, and the language is also very simple, not complicated like what he's trying to say and explain things to Dhruv Maharaj.
Yes. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. So we'll stop here for today. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai,
jai, Gaur Bhakta
Jai,
Vrinda ki jai, Hare
Jai.
Krishna.